Premier also approved thrombectomy service for thrombectomy service for acute stroke. Because when every time you got stroke, you got two types of stroke. One is the artery burst, bleeding. The other is a blood clot. The blood clot, you need to get the clot out. I mean, just a heart attack is blood clot, yeah. So we get the clot out, and that thrombectomy service about 3.8 million a year. Premier has approved for the service to start inside General Hospital by training more interventional radiologists, and then by giving money to buy catheters and all those things so that the specialist can go and do the procedure. That is about 500 patients a year that potentially we can save. Because everything got stroke, like Professor Charlene for the ICAT, he had acute stroke, and because the service not available, the equipment's available, CT scan available, MRI available, cabinet available, but manpower we only have one. We need another three to be trained. Each one training 100,000, and we need a consumable. So every patient will need to use a catheter to go in and to get the clot out. That need about 3.5 million a year. As I said, it's not just a professor to say a professor, right? But someone's grandfather, someone's father, and at 62 years old, Professor Sarin, he can contribute a lot more years. Of course, we keep on training more and young people. Maybe you need to train 100 people to not have one professor. And then if you can send that professor at 62, maybe he can have easily another 5 years of contribution. So these are low-hanging fruits that I will write to federal government because health is still a federal service. I have to write to them to ask for permission to give money to let this service start. I make sure they agree because someone paying it's an important service I mean, not as if we try to take over, but it's an important service for us to have. About we got 1,000 stroke in South General Hospital a year. About 500 patients were benefited from it.